Hi guys, and welcome back to another Broken No Game video. Today's video is dedicated to the Nier Replicant event that is currently going to be ending. So let's talk about a few things before the event is about to end. So if you go into menu, notice, and then you go into the events tab and scroll all the way down to the most important part, shooting gallery, right? In the shooting gallery, you're gonna scroll all the way to the bottom, and what I want to show here is essentially right here. The shooting gallery will be available until August 26, 22:59. Showpieces will be available until August 19th, 22:59. Showpieces are essentially like the daily rewards such as crystals, the nightmares, pretty much like all the good stuff. It's going to stop at August 19th, 22:59. So make sure you get all the showpieces before then. You know, showpieces are a daily thing, so hopefully you've been getting them daily. The biggest thing is I'm not sure like if we're going to be getting this event in the future, but just note right here, I'm pretty sure we are. Where was it? The shooting gallery tickets will be lost at the end of the shooting gallery availability period. Tickets cannot be carried over to the next event. So they did technically say there will be a next event, but essentially what I'm trying to tell you is spend those tickets right on August 19th, spend them all, or you can spend them all today and farm enough for tomorrow, what have you. Pretty much we have 2 days left, and the reason why you want to pretty much spam the shooting gallery, actually there was a faster way, shooting gallery, so you go here, and you go into the rewards list. I know I still need to do my show pieces for today. One of the biggest things that you want are these support gems, Coliseum gems, story gems, and you know, of course, like the extra stuff. But these gems right here, these are invaluable because you can only get these via events. You cannot farm for these like the way you get weapon EXP. And these gems have modifiers that essentially increase your damage, increase your ability to be more effective in story or Coliseum. For example, your Dauntless Courages, your support boons, your recovery supports, your replenish SP. This will all be determined by these skill gems. So make sure you get as many of these as possible. So when you redo the shooting gallery event, so for example, I'm talking about if you're doing the shooting gallery event and you see one of these, you pretty much use a $5, right? So you can get these skill gems. These skill gems are probably the most invaluable thing throughout this event because this will help you be more effective in story, you know, PvP, etc, etc. So make sure you pretty much spend all of your tickets and, you know, get these gems because these gems are seriously invaluable. The only other way outside of getting them from events is if you go into the medal exchange, you can get them via the charm medals, but honestly your charm medals are spent better like in different locations. So I don't recommend spending your charm medals for these gems or your friendship. You can spend your friendship medals into the gems as well after you've bought out like the things that you want. Ooh, yeah, right here. So you can spend them on here because, you know, these weapons are okay. You can get them if you really desperately need them. Make sure you grab this along the way as well. So, you know, make sure. I'm just trying to tell you these gems are very important to progression. And if you're wondering why people are doing big damage, it's because these gems like hold a lot of capability so that once your weapon gets to like level 15, what have you, you'll pretty much get like a lot of strength. And I'll have a video on breakpoints and all that for skill levels on a different video. But let's go ahead and keep covering this one for the Nier Replicant event that's currently ending. So if you go back into event and then you go into verse 1, you'll see that you can get armor here. I'm pretty sure most of you guys already knew. I myself didn't really pay attention to this, so I did this already. I've gotten my armor set for my respective, you know, peoples. So she's not wearing it right now, but if I go into edit and then I go into her sub gear, she is using the sub armor for the Nier Replicant event. Still working on, you know, getting them up to SR, but at the same time, make sure my whole point is make sure you farm verses 1 through 4 so you can essentially get all the armor pieces. This more entails for the supports because the supports will have access to the wind support ability, the wind soul support. Just note that the set effects are completely separate. So what I mean by set effect, if you go into edit, you go into armor, these set effects are unique to the storyline. So DPSs will always have to farm a new set effect depending on like what event is currently occurring. And if if you're wondering what set effects do, if you go into help, you go into the gear section, and then in the gear section you hit armor. Notice that equipping certain combinations of armor can produce special effects solely with damage skills. Only those from blade, projectile, heavy polearm, or artifact weapons. Damage skills, alright? Damage skills, everyone. Please. This is what the in-game text says. If the in-game text is wrong, send a ticket to Pokelabo and tell them that this is wrong, alright? But I'm going to tell you right now, set effects only apply to damage skills. I'm not going to... I'm just trying to hammer that home. If it's wrong, then please send a ticket that they're wrong. So, now that we know pretty much what to farm for the Nier Replicant event that's currently ending, you're going to be getting, you know, pretty much the gems, these guys right here, so you can increase your effectiveness, increase your damage overall. The last things that I wanted to cover was that there is going to be a refund that's available to you. If you bought the Boy Nier or the Sork, you know, Nier package, you can get a refund from, you know, this time frame. They tweeted this like 5 hours ago when I recorded this. And pretty much if you do decide to get a refund, pretty much everything will be returned to you. You know, your money, weapon upgrade materials, skill upgrades, etc, etc. Just make sure that you know what you're doing, and, you know, I wouldn't say like you should refund it if you're in, you know, if you want the Boy Nier mainly for stats, but, you know, you do what you do. I just wanted to let you know. The next thing I wanted to cover was that they did confirm that the End to Summer Dreams is going to be a medal event, and it is also going to be a co-op guild event. So if you go back here, I'm assuming that there's going to be some sort of, when I go to event explanation, there's going to be some sort of guild rewards section, like how they have it here. So it's going to be super cool if we can get some guild rewards, just like last time from the Nier Replicant event. Hopefully they give us like the same amount of gems or what have you. We got like, you know, at least like 100 gems from this event, because, you know, we got the 50 Twilight Crystals at the very end. So, you know, hopefully this event can compare with the Replicant event. Of course, you never know. I'm not sure what's going to be occurring. I just know that it's going to be a medal event, and it is going to occur August 20th, and there's going to be a chance to get 400 Twilight Crystals in total, and of course sweet rewards such as the Sea Snail, Upgrade Sword, SP Attack Weapon. I've covered this in my previous video, like about these nightmares in this, essentially. I'm not sure about this SR weapon. I can look it up, but honestly I'll cover that in like the actual Poacher event once it comes out. Just note that Pokelabo knows that we need crystals, so hopefully these... I'm gonna go out here and be a little greedy. I'm gonna say that hopefully these Twilight Crystals don't come in the form of dailies. Ideally, like, they come into us like the way the guild rewards are, like, you know, dispersed and player rewards, etc. And there will also be a different way to get daily crystals, like the Shooting Gallery event. But personally, I don't know. But why I'm so like hard setting for daily crystals is because we're getting double banners and we are in a period of, you know, acceleration. So if there's going to be more chances to pull, then we should have more capabilities or more currency to pull. And of course I have to shout out to all the supports out there, Sorks, Minstrels, and of course Clerics. You know, they need more banners. It's because like DPSs have all of the fantastic banners and supports don't have any banners right now. So, you know, I hope I can do my part to say that supports, they need banners too. Supports need love. But essentially, this is it for this video. I just wanted to say, you know, farm the Nier Replicant event before it ends. You know, get the daily showpieces before August 19th. And pretty much this event will be mostly concluding on August 19th based off of the in-game text. So feel free to farm those. Make sure to get the armor. And, you know, look forward to the End to Summer Dreams event. Hopefully this will chill out the game a little. And then Grand Call will be probably happening next month, hopefully. Anyways, that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter.